Hey everybody, it's Rob here. The Spiritborn did it. There is a clear now 150, which is the hardest pit in the game, in under 2 minutes. I have the build here from Resistant. It's from the USA. He's crushing it, actually having a 12-second margin now here on the other places. And we'll watch the clear, and then we'll also show you his gear and the build he's playing. And of course, it is the Quill Volley one-shot build. Big shout out here to Resistance. I'm going to link his channel below. Let's watch the clear here. So the only map you can realistically clear sub 2 minutes is this canyon map, because you don't have to go through yet another loading screen. So this is the only map that works if you want to do this speed run sub 2 minutes. Man, most people in the community, they can't even do pit 100 in under sub 2 minutes. And all the other classes but Spiritborn can't do pit 100 in under 2 minutes. And this guy here is doing it in 150 and making it look easy. Now, it is not easy. You need to have a big pull every time, and you see his damage. Like, he makes these crazy pulls, really plays around the mystic circles here, and every 10 seconds he basically one-shots the entire screen of monsters. You guys can see here, he waits until the mystic circle pops again, and once it's there, boom, the Fell Through Slayer just one-shots the entire screen. So here again, boom, big pull, circle, wait for the circle, boom, pull, everything dead instantly. And yet a Spiritborn is about 10 million times stronger than all the other classes. We are waiting and hoping to get a mid-season patch here in the next 1 or 2 weeks, where we're hopefully getting some buffs to the underused classes right now. Like, basically right now in Season 7, you're gonna have fun if you play Spiritborn. If you're playing the other classes, you might still have fun, but it's pretty rough for some of us out there. And there you guys can see like how he just basically one-shots everything. He can also pretty much ignore the DR dudes, because they get one-shot instantly from the Fell Through Slayer once he like touches them. Obviously, this gear that he has, and we will show it to you here, and the entire build, is almost perfect. And what I really like about this US player here, Resistance, that he is not using any of the masterwork exploits. So you may have seen that there's like items that get masterworked up to 54 times, and he did not use any of that. In fact, he shows his gear here after a previous clear. So this is the boss. You wait for the monsters to spawn, and boom, he one-shots it for 50 quintillion damage. So very easy. Big shout out to Resistance. And here is his gear. So this is his helm. Again, not bugged. People that are competing, especially some from the Asian rounds, like, they have a lot of the bugged gear that I see, where they are having, like, you know, 18 plus resolve stacks. I'm going to show you some footage. They're going to have, you know, like triple masterwork on barrier, triple masterwork on resolve, triple masterwork even on the maximum life and stuff. And there's like a lot of these, you know, hacked items out there. Like, definitely don't try to do this or to, like, you know, engage into this, because you basically cannot get these items unless you're using like a massive exploit. And here, I'm just going to show you like a picture here. This is how they look in English. I actually managed to get some of the English translated pictures. So you see this guy, he triple or quadruple masterworked the max resolve stacks, and he quadruple masterworked. Oh, there's a helm here. So he has 4 masterworks on the resolve, 4 masterwork on barrier, and additional masterworks everywhere. And that's a hacked item. And these guys here, they are not doing this. So Resistance has not been doing this. He just has legit gear without any of the exploits. He's rocking Shroud of False Death, triple masterwork on life. He's rocking the lucky hit, so no Midnight Sun. No hacked, no Midnight Sun gear here. And that's very cool here. Same on the pants, not masterworked multiple times. Only the normal, legit masterworking. And he's still beating them all at the moment. So that's pretty cool, man. I like that. Like a legit player, like getting this. I mean, it's not solo self on gear. His gear is still crazy, but at least he didn't use like the necromancer, like exploits and stuff to, you know, like masterwork your gear, like well beyond like what normally, you know, would be possible here. I can show you some of the other screenshots here that I've seen from some of the Chinese players, where you can like see it maybe a little bit better. Like, this bug is still floating around. I don't recommend you engage with it at all, but you can probably see it here on this item. So you can see here, this guy, he masterworked this item like up to 50 times. He has 3 hits on resilience, 3 hits on barrier, and 2 hits on the dexterity. And obviously this is a massive advantage. But yeah, this guy here is still rocking. Obviously there's a lot of RNG in it as well. So not only Okay, he has a perfect Kapaleke. This is also one of the most duped items at the moment. He has a triple crit on the chance for core skills to hit twice. Pretty good gear. Then he has Banished Lords. He goes for the life because life is penta dipping. It's crazy. It works with your overpowers. It works with your Viscous Shield. It works with your Viscous Shield again. Then it also works with your Fell Slayer. And it's like crazy, crazy scaling with life. This is the Fell Slayer. This is what makes the big explosions possible in the first place. And then on the last ring here, he's rocking the Jaguar Circle, which is also triple dipping multipliers here. He gets... you can see it here, 8%, and also is using, obviously, the resource cost reduction. And that's pretty much his gear. We also have the planner. I'm going to link that planner below as well, so you guys can see like all the gear here. Again, the Spirit Hall of choice is always Jaguar. It's because it gives you more ferocity stacks, and this gives you even more DPS for your Planes of Power, which is giving you a multiplier for every ferocity stack. And then you also combine this with even more damage from ferocity stacks here with your Furnace passive. This is how the skill tree looks like usually. So your max out Quill Volley, this is by far the best. This is the famous one-shot build here, Quill Volley OP. You have follow through, balance, you have Measured Vortex. You create this like big vortex to suck them all in and instantly kill them. You must have one roll of vortex size on your gear to make this work most effectively. Unrestrained power, apex, diminishment here. These points are optional. You can put them somewhere else as well. But if you want some toughness, which you don't really need, but there's no big offensive options. Then we have Scourge, we have Resilience, we have Brilliance, we have Potent, Furnace, Resolution, Supremacy, Hunter. And you probably could put these points like, you know, go for... He didn't show his skill tree, but he probably has like going full Hunter just for some more cooldown. But you know, for the average player, you definitely want to keep it in diminishment. And then he's using the Prodigy's Temple to instantly reset his cooldown. Paragon board, it might not look exactly like this because he didn't show it, but basically Spirit is always played. Then it's a Ritual here. This glyph gives you additional multipliers when you're in those mystic circles. Viscous Shield here is the crazy passive, Giga Scaling. You want to make sure you have 100% of your life in barrier, and usually you want to reach 123 barrier generation. I have a full detailed build guide and I'm going to link below. Then Sapping here, and then here I'm not so sure if he's playing Hubris. You can also play Mangarist, you can also play Headhunter. There's a lot of cool aspects and glyphs that you can play. They're all around the same. And then you have Ferminate here to max your convergence, and here definitely you always have Colossal. Colossal is a must-have with this resolve stacking and revealing. And of course, you know, those people with this like hacked kind of gear here, like they will have way more resolve stacks than what he could possibly achieve. But he's still completely crushing it at the moment. Obviously, there's a lot of RNG involved, and this might get beaten again. But we can also, with that, look at the class leaderboard. And you can see here the Spiritborn is rocking the hardest content in the game, 150. Doesn't go any higher. I really wish at some point we would get maybe some more higher pits. Because the Spiritborn is just so crazy. And you're already doing it below 2 minutes. You don't need rest cap in this build. You just have armor cap. And then like the other classes here, there is a Necromancer on rank 2. And then surprisingly, guys, at the moment there's a Sork here. And I believe this is Cody here with some Fire Sork stuff. He's actually kind of rocking the 120. And this is a Sorcerer. And watch this. Oh, he doesn't have damage numbers, but he's hitting for trillions of damage on a Sork. I don't even know if that's legal in Season 6, but like he's doing it, hitting for trillions of damage on the Shatter, Penta dipping, or double dipping at least, once again. Then there's the Barbarian on a set number 4, 118. This one is abusing like different snapshot bugs with the weapon throw to permanently overpower, plus another bug on the key passive. So that is also here 118 in China. And then we have Rogue, and then sadly on the last place, man, is the Druid. He's also using like various snapshot bugs with the Hurricane. But I mean, the Druid needs all the help he can get. So yeah, that's the current class ranking, guys. And Spiritborn sub 2 minutes. Big congrats to Resistance from the United States. Let's go, the planner, and also a link to Resistance's channel. It's going to be linked below. Hope you enjoyed the overview, guys. We'll see when the mid-season patch hits and what kind of class balance we are going to get. Take care, my friends. GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.